All right, here we go, man. We're going to open up the Trout throughout the years, the cards that were given to the VIP winners at the Trancendent party in Phoenix, Arizona with Mike Trout. And this is a through the years collection of Mike Trout cards from 1951 to 2007, 18, I think is what it is. And they're all reprints and numbered, and let's see what we got in here, because there's some beautiful cards, man. I have to admit that I broke down and opened them up without being surprised with you guys, but there is a killer in here, dude. And we're fixing to see what we got here. Yeah, the first one is 1951 home run card, Mike Trout, numbered. The whole set is numbered 9 of 83. And these things are really, really beautiful on high gloss cards, thick, and just absolutely beautifully made cards. So that was the 51. Here's the jammer. This is the 52. Make sure. Yeah, see, 1952 Trout. Absolutely gorgeous cards, and already on eBay, you know, some of the big breakers are listing these cards anywhere from, golly, it seems like $75 up to $300 and something per card. And or you can get the whole complete set. Some of them are $6,000, $7,000 just for the complete set. And but they are absolutely gorgeous, this set. And I just wanted to share each individual card with you guys so you can check them out, man. Guess I'm just here about sharing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm excited about them. Wait till you see what's coming up, though. That's the 1954. Absolutely gorgeous cards. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Look at that, man. That's so cool, man. Forgive my dogs. They're stupid. Hang on, let me go close my damn door. Stupid. Sorry about that. I couldn't get through a whole video without them sons of bitches barking. But yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful cards, man. 1955. A little history on there. That's what I love about these cards, man. They've done such a fine job on these. I guess this is the parallel to that set. 55B. I must have been the 55 Bowman version of it. Or maybe there was an A and B card in that set too. I don't know too much about the old school cards, but maybe there were two separate versions in that year, which is probably the case. They did such a great job replicating these. 1956. It's 57. Absolutely fantastic set. I mean, if you're a Mike Trout fan or a collector, I think this would be a must for your collection. That's just me. And trust me, after meeting Mike Trout, I'm a fan now. A true fan. Dude made an impression on me, man. Super people, man. Him and his wife were really, really nice people. I was really impressed. No attitude, no ego. Was really there for the fans. He understands. He gets it. I guess that's the 1958 All-Star version. Parallel. Yeah, 1959. Way cool. Way cool. So let me ask you this, Gary. No, I'm just kidding. That's a beautiful card there too, man. Like I say, these things are on really, really nice, thick cardstock. I don't know the points, but I would, Gary's, they're just durable, beautiful. 1960 Trout. I mean, it may take us a while to get through this whole gig, but we got the Mammer Jammer coming up here soon. And I hope this video can show what makes this card so special. 1961. Really, really fantastic job. I can't. Here's the 1961 or the 62. I'm sorry. Trout, and then right behind it is 1 of 1, baby. Game used jersey, and I don't know if you can see on here. That patch is just encrusted with clay. I don't think, I've seen a lot of game use patches out there, but I have never seen one that's got half the damn baseball field on it. But that right there is so cool. Right there. 101, baby. 1 of freaking 1. And this is a beauty. I mean, absolutely beauty. Man. Going to need a magnetic, Gary.
What flavor?
Cinnamon. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, just look at that shit. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, I've seen grass stains and stuff like that, but damn, half the damn infield is on that damn patch, man. Half the infield. Very, very, very special card. I don't know if I can get that to hang out or not. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah. Anyway, now that we've blown our load, we can go on through to the next group. 1963. Trout. And the beauty. I'm going to kind of go through these quickly because I think there's a limit on how much I can record here. I just wanted you guys to see each and every one of these because they are pretty damn cool. Pretty cool. $1966. I was 1 year old. Now I'm showing my age, right? Pretty cool. Yeah, it's going to be a long damn video, man. There's a lot of cards still to go. We're not even a quarter way through. You know, I might even be stupid and go and get each one of these graded and just put together the whole set and put it in a case and set back and sit on these things, because these are just absolutely gorgeous, man. I mean, it really is a special set. And here's a cool one coming up, and these were the cards that I really kind of liked when I was growing up. The borderless sets. I think Upper Deck came back and redid that back in the late 80s, early 90s. I love the borderless cards. They are really, really one of a kind to me, because that's so hard for them. Well, the borders are actually really harder to print, but man, swing. 1970s. Boy, that was a tough condition set right there, man. Anytime you get them black cards, man, for them to survive any kind of handling or spokes, whatever, man, they just never hung out. That's definitely got the good retro 70s feel to it. Beautiful. 1972. In action. That definitely brings back some memories of being a kid. This is a classic. Oh, that's such a beauty. '73. Another beauty. 1974. 75. 76. Oh, 17 highlights. What the hell? That's 75. Oh, this is the extra. Yeah, I like the kind of way they mess the printing up in there. Make it look right. I guess it's supposed to look like the newspaper. It's got the 1917. Trout records his 1,000th hit. Like I say, I'm going to try to roll through these things pretty quick. So, for the sake of boredom, and I have to kind of continue to talk through this whole time, I can see where it's pretty tough for Nate and the guys to keep this entertaining for you. This is the first time I've ever been on this side of the camera, so it makes me appreciate what they do even more when they can go for hours and hours and hours. That's tough, man. That's golly, I had so much of this when I was a kid. And I'll tell you what, how many of those things did end up in the spokes of my bicycle? You know, the bigger the star, the bigger, the better, the more badass you were. You know, I can remember Johnny Benches and Pete Roses, Nolan Ryan's. I'd trade like crazy to get those just to shove into my spokes. Kind of regret those things nowadays. But you know what? It is what it is. That's what made it great being a kid. We love these things. the other thing I collected big time back in these times, what was it, 1979? I was a little past that, but 76, 77 was the old Kiss cards. I'll never forget walking through the neighborhoods and all that stuff, picking up bottles just so I can go cash them in and buy packs of cards, either baseball cards or Kiss cards. I don't know how many of the sets I had when I was a kid. It was insane, but that was the beginning of the end for me, because I loved collecting them. That never looked at them as monetary values of them, but you know, who does when you're 12, 13 years old, 11, 12. Nobody did back in the 70s. I don't think anybody started putting monetary value on things until at least the 80s, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, they never registered with me. I guess that's the 1982 parallel. Look at that cool card. It's kind of got the Evel Knievel look to it. 82A. Yeah, like I say, it's insane. Some of these prices on eBay already are from like $70 a card up to $300 a card out of this set. But I think it's a hell of a set to have. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's beautiful. $1983. Almost there, baby. Shit, still 30 cards left, man. 1984. That's a cool one, man. That's a tough set right there, man. Condition-wise. That one too. Printing back then was so shitty. These cards, to find one in good shape nowadays is tough, man. That's a cool one too, man. Look, man, them damn dogs, man. I hope you can't hear them. They're distracting. That beautiful. Oh, man, the colors are just unbelievable on these things. Look at this bad Mamma Jamma. Yeah, they went all out, man. I have to say, Topps made me a big fan. That's for sure. That is for sure. I have. Mike Trout just made me a fan. I mean, I'll tell you the truth. I never understood the hype of Mike Trout, and I understand his career highlights and the things he's done since he's became a big leaguer is pretty special. But I tell you what, after I met him, I just like the guy more as a person than anything, and that means a lot more to me than how many freaking home runs you hit or anything like that. I mean, this kid was really, really nice. I mean, genuine, and that's it. I mean, hats off to his parents for raising such a fine young man, and he's good for the game, man. That's exactly what baseball needs, is Mike Trout out there, a whole bunch of Mike Trouts. Here's one of my favorites, man. I got a special story about this one, the 1991 Topps. I was in Desert Storm. This is the year Mike Trout was born. I was in Desert Storm, and man, but I ended up getting like 3 or 4 boxes of these cards with the gold foil Desert Shield stamp on them. And I had about 3 or 4 of the chipper rookie cards. Had the little gold foil stamp on them. And in 1993, I sold them for $100 a piece. That was the first time I ever sold cards in my life. And got rid of them, got $300. Thought I was made out like a bandit. Little did I know what they would become. But I mean, I still got about 100 of these things somewhere tucked in a binder somewhere. Don Manley's, Roland Ryan's, Ken Griffey's. It's pretty, it's still a pretty cool set. It's something I'll probably have to break out one day and show off. 1992. Getting through this thing. Let's see. That's a pretty cool set, 1993. I was already back out of collecting by then, and then I didn't get back into it until probably 1996. Then my big thing then too, I love the old Pinnacle sets from back then. The Topps was always pretty cool. They're always just a good fallback card. That's a beautiful card, man. Well, there you go. Now we're starting to get into some more memorable cards here. I really like what they've done here. I like this through the year set because it's pretty nice because you can reminisce about the years that you were collecting, back in the day. And the only thing that's missing is the bubble gum and cardboard smell on these things. But way, way cool, man. Boy, that was a tough set too right there, man. That was, God, I remember... What was the card in that one? Was it Mike Piazza? Was that the one on that year? I don't know. I can't remember. I was more of a football collector back in the day, and still am. That one's pretty cool. The gold foil name on there. Another gold foil. Pretty cool. I bet you these guys had a ball putting this set together. I know I would. Designing it. Being a graphics artist and video guy. This is just too cool for school. 2001. That was another tough condition sensitive set right there. Had to bet. Almost there, fellas. Hang in there. I thought there was some dust. It's not. Look at that cool back. Going through all the years, and the front sides are pretty impressive, but even the back sides. Back of the cards are really damn cool. They did a great job on this. It's typical Topps. Some of them are off-center. Typical. But, that's what makes them baseball cards. That's why we chase them and love them so. Look at this tough one, man. Look at the centering on that thing. Just a little off on the left or right. But the man, so close. The gold foil. Oh, it's way off on the back, man. That was out of my gun. Whew. Anytime you got them black cards, they were tough. Tough. That's beauty. Pretty damn cool. All right, we're getting close. Hang in there. There's only about 10 more left or so. So we'll be wrapping this thing up shortly because I know this is going to be a long video. 2009. That's a pretty nice one too. I like that one. Very, very nice centered. Hey, well, that's a good card too. That's the one, isn't it? The rookie year. Rookie year. I think it's 2011, wasn't it? Yeah, it's 2011. This is 12 here. I may be wrong. Like I say, I've never been a real big chaser Trout, but I think I am now, man. Got a hell of a kickstart collection. That's for sure. A little off on the centering there. You know, for just a little base card set, Topps has always had really nice cards. I remember back in the 90s, it was always Upper Deck with the Stadium Club was the cards to chase because the photography was so badass at the time. And the quality of the cards were just phenomenal. I think they were done on Kodak paper or something like that. They were fucking cool. All right, we're down to the end here. So that's a pretty cool back, man. Very nice. And the last one of the set is the old Mike Trout. 2017. Or 18, sorry. There it is. So, that's it, man. I appreciate you guys checking it out. And this relic card is just, I'm telling you, that's just beyond badass to me. I just love it whenever you get a game used like that. And because I've seen ones where I guess he must have sat out and still wore a game used jersey, but that one's definitely used. I wonder what happened on that play. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, man. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. That's all I got, man. That's all the Trancendent swag. Enjoy. Deuces.